People's Democratic Party Campaign Council has berated the vice presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC, Kashim Shettima, over his comments against Atiku Abubakar. Atiku is the presidential candidate of the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) for the 2023 election. Shettima had, at a town hall meeting with business leaders in Lagos, said Atiku cannot be likened to former United States President Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln, revered for helping to end slavery, served as U.S. President from 1861 until his assassination in 1865. But before becoming president, Lincoln suffered many disappointments, including losing bids to become House Speaker and get nominated for Congress. Atiku has contested for president 5 times: 1993, 2007, 2011, 2015, and 2019. Shettima said Abubakar, who was vice president from 1999 to 2007, does not have the capacity to lead Nigeria. Leadership has got beyond statements or statesman. Someone who cannot unite his party. I wonder how he's going to unite his nation, he said. The world is talking about artificial intelligence, big data, and nanotechnology. The training that the elder statesman got from the Kano School of Hygiene was that of a and believe me, the ability to sell bottled water doesn't even make one an expert on the economy. My parting shot is that Atiku Abubakar is no Abraham Lincoln. He is more of Raila Odinga, and come next year we are going to permanently retire the political tourists to Dubai. Reacting, the PDP Presidential Campaign Council Director of Strategic Communications, Dele Momodu, said everything about APC and its candidate Bola Tinubu has been shrouded in secrecy. The statement read, "We have watched in utter incredulity and amazement the bold-faced speech made yesterday by the APC vice presidential candidate Alhaji Kashim Shettima at an event in Lagos. He alleged gleefully that the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar cannot unite Nigeria when he has not united his own political party. It is our belief that Alhaji Shettima, in a moment of deliberate amnesia, must have tried to point fingers at the specks in another man's eyes while studiously ignoring the giant logs in his own eyes. The APC is in total disarray, with prominent members of his party openly apologizing to Nigerians for the unmitigated disaster it has foisted on Nigeria since 2015. This is one of the reasons APC members have been migrating in droves to PDP. It took almost forever for APC to achieve the simple task of constituting its presidential campaign council due to the total lack of unity in their party. It is very obvious that APC has become completely rudderless, and many self-respecting members are jumping ship and being recovered by PDP. How can these APC candidates ever unite Nigerians when they have shown open disdain for the democratic and voting rights of certain ethnic groups within their domains? Everything about APC and its candidates has been shrouded in secrecy, and they are just unable to tell Nigerians the truth about anything. How can Nigerians be expected to place their faith in such mysterious characters? Alhaji Shettima alleged that Atiku Abubakar cannot be trusted with the economy of Nigeria. No hearsay could be worse than this. Nigerians would want to know what businesses the APC candidates have managed personally and successfully, except living outlandishly on government booty and largesse. Atiku Abubakar started business as a teenager and served meritoriously as a government officer in the customs, where he assisted so many Igbo traders, according to available testimonies. Which one be Igbo for inside this one again? In Atiku's private life, he remains one of the biggest employers of labor in Nigeria. He has brought jobs to Nigerians instead of shipping jobs out. How can APC be expected to guarantee the safety of lives and properties when right under the watch of Alhaji Shettima as governor of Borno State, Boko Haram became an intractable menace and Nigeria is yet to fully recover till this day? PDP is extremely proud of its antecedents and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and Governor Ifeanyi Okowa are fully ready to recover Nigeria from the hands of the most incompetent leaders in the history of Nigeria. All of them, they are getting at each other. So all of them, they know that they are bad. This one will say this one is bad, this one will say this one is bad. But if ordinary Nigerians tell them, they will not agree. But they are confessing to what Nigerians are aware of both parties. Out of all Tinubu's numerous shortcomings, the most pathetic of all is picking a Boko Haram leader as his running mate. A vote for Tinubu is a vote for Shettima's Boko Haram. Shettima that say he will be in charge of security, which when he was a governor, Boko Haram was all over. He's telling us another story just because you want to become president. Because if you do win, now you be the president, because Tinubu doesn't even know Shettima want to use him to become president. And he is telling us that he will handle our security challenges in 6 months if elected. And the government is after IPOB leader. This man masterminded kidnapping of Chibok girls. God forbid Atiku and Tinubu affliction will not rise a second time. This is obvious fast from Atiku's camp. These are the things PDP and Labour Party's people should be telling Nigerians. We knew how many children we lost to an organization as a result of his failure. No propaganda will stop Tinubu and Shettima from being a president. Instead, some section should promote their candidates. They should promote their candidates. But when Shettima was talking about other people, was he promoting his candidates? Kabiru Shokutu was rearrested in Borno State Government Lodge in Abuja with Shettima, someone that bombed church and killed more than 500 people. Both Atiku and Shettima, they are all from North under their watch. We all knew about that. What filled his heart is terrorism. Shettima is too devilish. Anyone supporting him, check well, is a member of Boko Haram. Well, he is part of the Boko Haram. Nigeria may find it difficult to be in the right track because of tribe and our religious beliefs. Still, he is the next vice president, inshallah. We will not forget, and history will always remind us about the tragic past. And which part was in power then? PDP will never rule Nigeria again. Bottled water sellers. You are right, but APC is not only political party we have in Nigeria. Anybody can take decision to any length, and that is it. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Now let's take on this.